The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the San Francisco 49ers. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 10 cycles. Ready?
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's got room. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. And they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Singletary to get the drive started. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Allen rolling to his left. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete on the deep ball.
While the ultimate result was an incomplete pass, they sure look like a well-coached team because once he got outside of the pocket, the scramble rules come into effect. And a lot of the guys who ran deep routes, they come back closer to the line of scrimmage. And the running back usually runs a check down. He took it deep, and they gave it a big shot and came up unsuccessful.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 99 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them. They've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And now they'll throw with Lance. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk, a 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Throwing on first down is Allen. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To the air. Allen rolling to his right. And he's going to go down again. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Singletary again. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Allen going to throw. Out to his left. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. And now they'll throw with Allen. He'll Bison, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Allen under pressure, and they got to him again. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 51 yards. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Let's go now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lance, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
On the double.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 142 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task. Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Allen. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Allen going to go on 4th down. Being chased out left. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Bills. Tommy Sweeney, 36 yards. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yeah, he's glitching, bro. That's why I got my cornerbacks blitzing him.
Bass to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
It's all right.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Come on.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, you. Ready?
The Lance going to throw. Into double coverage, and it's
He fucking floated the ball to him, man. Here we go with that bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though.
Glitching and shit.
To hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Nah, man, he floated the ball, bro. No fucking good chases.
With a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion. Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going.
What the fuck? Man, this game full of shit, man.
For the touchdown on the final play of the first
Fucking glitching and shit.
The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here.
He fucking glitching, man. That's why he playing with this guy.
Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track.
It's all right. You're going to lose.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the
Baby
break.
D going to lose.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Let's see.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey,
Fight the ball.
Really
You're scared now.
Did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break the streak of offense?
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. On 3rd and long, it's
how the fuck he keep getting open?
To the tight end, Sweeney. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available, because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
A give up the middle to Singletary. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Throwing is Allen on 3rd, eluding the pressure right. And Allen will have the first down as
fucking
he's able
game,
to
man.
avoid the contact at the end. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a
Look at that shit.
to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And a good push there defensively.
Fucking glitching and
as they stop
shit.
him at the 48. A gain of just 1. On 2nd and 9. Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen.
Fucking same fucking play. Fucking Cino play, man.
Move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers.
Fuck out of here, bro.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Allen now looks to throw. Flushed out right.
What the fuck?
At the 8. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10.
Come on, bruh.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Come on, man.
Now running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
Stretched it right there. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Allen, they'll roll him out right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 4 there.
Why does he not get him?
We'll leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now Allen steps away. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
Get his ass. What the fuck?
Get into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from a yard out.
This guy, man.
Bills have broken this
Glitch shit.
and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Oh, well.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Glitch shit.
And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick.
You ain't gonna get it.
And the 49er hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
Running glitch
I'm
plays,
still
bro.
waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Better call timeout.
2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
10 cycles. Hurry, hurry. Cut.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. Now the Bills will take another timeout.
This guy's an idiot.
That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Why you calling timeout,
On
homie?
2nd down, McCaffrey. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played the responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Wow,
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready. Striker. 3-3. Blue striker. Slide through. Hill green.
Desperation time here. Lance.
Wow, you believe that? He floating the ball again, bro. Whatever, man.
Ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
That's a beautiful read there.
Here you go with the same glitch play.
So he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11.
Now you want to run the play off.
1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's Allen sliding out of the, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Allen.
Oh my!
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And this time they were waiting for him. He'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. On the give, this is Singletary. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And look at
Idiot.
This. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Stupid.
By Fred Warner and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Stupid idiot.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Same glitch play.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that.
Look at that. He almost caught that.
That's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Rolling to his right.
Look at that. What are you doing?
Man, he missed him. Incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Allen. He'll air this one out deep.
How in the hell he get open?
Loses him. It's complete. A big play here for Buffalo. 58 yards. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. going to get the kick off in time. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
This guy, man.
So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. From the right hash, this for the win. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
Get this glitcher out of here.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of mid. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one.